What's up, boys? So today I got some mad fun we're about to do. We're about to start a Drake album slash mixtape tier list, my boys. So let's get right bucking into it. Oh, and also unfortunately we don't have Dark Lane demo tapes on this, but I'll let y'all know where I think this shit goes. So let's get started. So starting off with So Far Gone, that dropped 2009. So this shit was pretty good. I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of people say like Drake was better back then, like early 2010s, but I would just happen to disagree. Um, Also, yeah, this is gonna be a very opinionated video. There's no really official best. It's just what I think, and I'm just sharing. So if y'all disagree, agree, let me know in comments. But I'm gonna start off by putting So Far Gone in C tier, and I think this definitely was a good project. I'm not gonna hold you. I just think that there are better projects. You know what I mean? Not everything could be A tier, S tier, but um, I think the best song on this project was "Best I Ever Had." I just think that song is probably gonna be. I mean, probably already is a classic. And there's also other good songs on this too, like Uptown with Bun B and shit. Alright, next. Alright, so next up, we got Thank Me Later. Now, this one right here. Now, this one, let's not even fucking front, my niggas. Let's not front. Let's not cap, alright? This shit was. This was when Drake was still on the come up, but this shit was. Personally, I think this was ahead of its time. Um, so many bangers, bro. So many bangers. Uh, oh, by the way, my favorite song from the project is going to be playing in the background for each one that I'm discussing. So now you hear "Miss Me" playing in the background. This shit went crazy when it dropped. But there was also other bangers. Over, Up All Night with Nicki, Fancy. Oh my goodness. Oh, so Light Up with Jay, Find Your Love. Now that shit was crazy. Yeah. I mean, I don't really. There's much to discuss here. I think. I think it's S tier, deservedly so. Let's move on to the next one. Next up, we got Take Care. Now I know that this is a lot of people's favorites, and I'm gonna disappoint a lot of people by not putting this in S tier because I'm putting it in A tier. So that's still very, very good. Let's not get it twisted. That's still fucking fire. Not my favorite though. There was so many fucking good songs on this. Bro, Headlines is classic, classic. The beat on that, beautiful, beautiful beat. Crew Love with Weekend. That was when I don't think that many people knew of Weekend back then. That's when like he first started getting some buzz, I believe. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Marvin's Room, the all-time sad nigga song. Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't be bumping Marvin's Room like that. That's some sad nigga simp shit. Shimp. My B, fellas. Make Me Proud with Nicki. That shit was pretty good too. I'm not gonna hold you. Lord Knows with Rick Ross. Check that song out. A lot of people don't be bumping that, but that song is mad good for working out and shit. I feel like it'd be pumping you up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? HYFR. Hell yeah, fucking right. That shit was fire. And also, I mean, yeah, actually, I feel like I could have played the motto in the background because the motto was probably motto might be tied for the best song on this album. I think the motto is. That's when everyone was saying YOLO all the time. Then it got a little cringy, you know what I mean? But now that some time has passed, I think that it's pretty fucking fire. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, next one. One of my fucking favorites, my nigga. I'm not even gonna hold you niggas. I'm putting this in S tier, straight up. I know. This, this probably wouldn't make S tier on a lot of your list, but for me personally, like I look back on this and I have a lot of good fucking memories. Started from the bottom, bro. I used to have that shit on repeat, bro. The beat on that, crispy, crispy. Started from the bottom, worst behavior, bangers. Hold on, we're going home. Like That's not my type of vibe, but that's I gotta like. I mean, I can't lie. The nigga got a nice voice, my nigga. Can't lie. The language, clean as fuck. 305 to my city, smooth. Pound Cake, one of the best chill beats of all time with Jay. Long ass song though, long ass song. And All Me, bro. Oh my god. You know how many times niggas were saying, "Ho, shut the fuck up," when Big Sean's verse came on? That shit was fire, man. So yeah, I think deservedly so. Oh, justifiably so, in my opinion. It makes S tier for me. Alright. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, next one. If you're reading this, it's too late. Drop 2015. Um, where do I begin? So I'm gonna put this. I'm not gonna waste your guys' time. I'm gonna put this in B tier. And my problem with this project is that I feel like for Drake standards, which are very hard standards, very high standards, I feel like it was pretty average. Just what about a B is average. I don't think there was a bad song, but I don't think there was a classic or a banger that I would play all the time. But don't get me wrong, there's a lot of fucking fire songs on this. Legend, Energy, 10 Bands, Know Yourself, Six God. When Six God dropped, that shit was a banger. But Six Man, uh, I don't know. I just think, oh, they had company with Travis, but I don't know. I think it was average. That is my justification for giving it a B. Next. Oh my goodness, the time is now. The time is now. What a time to be alive with Future Hendrix, the fucking GOAT, Future. But in all seriousness, I'm gonna put this one. Oh my god, I wanna put an S, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But this had so many memorable songs. Diamonds Dancing, beautiful. Aged perfectly. Aged like fine wine. Digital Dash, beautiful. Big Rings, eh. I know a lot of people like that shit, but I think it's a little cringe, but whatever. Scholarships, amazing. Amazing. Jumpman, yo, when Jumpman first dropped, everyone was playing that shit. Now it's definitely not the best song in the project, but still definitely fire. Jersey, not a single Drake word in that song, but it's part of the album, right? Jerseys, bro. Jersey's mad underrated in my opinion. That shit is fucking fire. Alright? Bump Jersey right now. Right now from Future Hendrix. Not a single Drake word, but still fucking fire. Let's move on, boys. Alright. Views 2016. Now I think I can make a very strong argument that this is when Drake was at his peak in terms of media mainstream popularity. Like he had his little thing with Rihanna going and shit. The nigga was everywhere. The nigga was everywhere. Um, I really don't know where to place this. A lot of people hate on Views. I don't get the hate. I think that shit was amazing. Hotline Bling, bro. When Hotline Bling dropped, that I think that was the song of the summer that year. I think I think so. I could be wrong, but in my opinion, it was. That shit was crazy. Hotline Bling, Views, Too Good with Rihanna, Pop Style. He had that J verse. I don't know if Jay-Z's verse could be found anywhere. I think he removed it off Spotify and Apple Music. Correct me if I'm wrong. Child's Play. If your girl courtside tickets at an NBA game, she fucking sewing on that team. Classic. One Dance. That's that Drake on his suave nigga shit, you know what I mean? So like if you're more about rap and not about like pop, then I feel like this might not have been like the album for you. Cause One Dance, Controller. But then again, he had Grams the Future. That shit was good. Hype. Me, I'm just done in the hype. I think it was good. I'm gonna place it top of B tier. No, top. What the hell? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Okay. Now I have to get critical. More Life 2017. Um, I have a. I was. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's my fault because I was expecting an all time great album. And it was very hyped up at the time, but it was just not my vibe, man. I was just not rocking with it. Passion Fruit was more of that like one dance, controller vibes, Drake kind of suave nigga shit. Good song, undoubtedly. Just not my vibe. Um, Galchester, my opinion, I Blem, I Portland. That was pretty good. I don't really like the. I'm not too hot on the beat, but got Quavo and Travis on there. They did their part. Fake Love. Fake Love is great. Definitely best song on the album, my opinion. Like I said, my opinion. I would just love the beat on Fake Love, my opinion. Do Not Disturb and Ice Melts, pretty good. Just I don't know. Out of all those albums, this is the one that I definitely, definitely bumped the least. So I'm gonna put that shit in D tier. Not, okay. Every album on here that I'm ranking is good, and I have songs, at minimum 3 songs, of every single project here in my playlist. But everything can't be A. You know what I mean? So out of all these albums, I genuinely think More Life is is probably the worst of these. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so the penultimate. We got Scorpion. This one had some weird shit, like a part A and a part B. I don't know what that weird shit was. Dropped 2018. A lot of people shit on this album. Um, I don't think it was bad. I think it was a different vibe. It was a lot less rap, a lot more. Same thing, same thing as One Dance Controller, Drake on his singing type vibes. In my feelings. Nice for what? Uh, Mob Ties was a little singy, kinda. I mean, Mob Ties had some verses in there, but I think there was definitely some fire ass rap songs. Non-stop fire, sick, dark beat. Um, God's Plan. Alright, God's was it overplayed? Hell yeah, it was overplayed. But you know good and damn well that if God's Plan was not overplayed, you'd be bumping that shit too from time to time. Alright, don't cap, don't cap on your boy. Alright, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think this was a pretty average album. So I think it's pretty fair to give it B tier, and I'm gonna give it B. Actually, I don't think it's on the same level as these other two. So I'm gonna give it C tier, right above So Far Gone. I think that's pretty fair, to be honest. Oh, we have a nice little distribution here. But there is one more project left that dropped recently that's not on here. Dark Lane demo tapes. I This may be skewed because it just dropped, but I love that project. So this project dropped recently, 2020, and it's basically, I believe it's just a bunch of leaks that he just packaged out, put on a mixtape, sent it out. I don't even think it was announced. Just sent it out, and I genuinely like every single song on this mixtape. Landed Landed is what you hear in the background right now. Love it. It's mad smooth but aggressive at the same time. You know what I mean? Pain 1993 with Cardi. Yo, a lot of niggas giving Cardi shit for that verse on Pain 1993, saying that he ruined that shit with his baby voice. I don't mind it too much, but I don't know. That definitely could have been better. Demons with a Favi. That shit was crazy. War on his fucking Jamaican vibe shit. Losses. Oh my goodness. So many. There's a lot of good songs. I think there's not a single like. I don't think there's a classic, but I think every song is above average to great. If that makes sense. I don't know. My favorite would probably have to be Pain 1993 or Landed. Time Flies, very good. Desires, beautiful. When Zyres leaked, that shit was so crispy. All right, so unfortunately, there's no image here for Dark Lane demo, but if I could have an image, I would place it right here, top of A tier. Actually, nah. I'd place it right here, in between What a Time to Be Alive and Take Care, right here. So, there's our tier list, boys. Thanks for tuning in. If you disagree, agree, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your opinions. Subscribe, leave a like. That helps out the channel. Thanks for watching.